guys, we have some abs and glutes in this one. This is a big favorite of mine. I want you to keep in mind during this workout, I'm looking for quality over quantity, slow movements down, keep them tight, make sure you're squeezing the glutes, make sure you're keeping proper form in the abs. So we're going to start off warming up and getting that activation in a moving X plank. So just starting off in a plank position in 3, 2, and 1. I want you to take your right hand and your left leg, right hand far out, left foot far out. Then the other side, left hand, and bring it all the way out. Feet are wider than your mat, hands are wider than your mat. Hold it right here. Now bring your left hand in with your right foot, and then the other one in, right back to center. Let's go back out again, as wide as you can go. And hold it here. You're gonna hold it here for about 10 seconds. Hold that belly button in, press the floor away. And then bring your right hand in, left foot, and then the other side. Let's go back out again. Nice and wide. Just hold it out here. Hold that belly button in, squeeze the legs. Just firing everything up. Bring it back in, and then out and out. One more time, as wide as you can go. Feel like you're one of those Garfield stuffed animals on your window.
I haven't seen one of those in years.
I know. So pull the belly button in, hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. So let's come down onto that right forearm, and you're going to bring that right leg bent underneath your body like you're prepping to do a modified side plank. But I want you to do it modified, so we're working on that bottom hip. So 45 seconds, you're going to press that leg, lift up, give me that top crunch, and then reach it over. And we go. So holding it up as high as you can, and reach. And pull it in, crunch, elbow to leg if you can, and reach. If you need to come down in between, that's fine. So you can come down and then lift back up. But if you can hold it up, I really want you to focus on that bottom hip, pressing that leg into the floor to lift your hip higher. And then reach with your arm and leg like someone's pulling it in opposite directions. And reach. You should be feeling it. All right, and bring it down. So now that bottom leg, bring that foot out in front. Relax those feet, come up onto that right hand, okay? Left hand's up to the ceiling. All you're gonna do is lift the hips, press the feet to the floor, and tap it down. 3, 2, 1, we go. Come on up, and come down. Good. This can be done if you have wrist or shoulder issues. You can come down onto the forearm, and lift it up from a smaller range of motion as well. Look up at that hand. Hold it up at that sweet spot for a second. Don't rush it. Last one. And come on down. Now let's come onto our back. We're working that right hip. So I want you to keep that right leg straight. Hands are going to come right underneath the shoulders. You're going to press that right foot into the floor. Drive the left knee in, squeezing that right glute, and coming back down. That reverse plank. 3, 2, 1, and we go. So come on up, hold it, and come back down. Come up, and back down. So modification for this one, you can keep that left foot on the floor and really just practice pressing that foot into the floor using the glute on the right leg. So, left leg underneath, right on top, remember? Keep that elbow right underneath that forearm. We come up and reach. 3, 2, 1. Let's bring it up and hold it. Remember, stay nice and high, lifted, using that bottom oblique. And if you have the flexibility and you can get that elbow to touch that leg, press into it and then reach. Use that leg, press the floor away with that bottom leg. That's the glute part. Good, and bring it down. Let's bring that bottom leg out in front. I know, right? Remember, have that left hand so it's nice and positioned under that shoulder. Reaching up. Here we go. Lift it up. And slowly lower it down. The key is nice and slow. Reach up with those right fingertips. And come down. Look up to that right hand. Last one. Good, let's come on to that back side. Remember, we're working on that left glute this time. So right knee drives in, hands underneath the shoulders, and we go. So press that left heel down, bring that right knee in, and lower down. Really try to roll those shoulders back. Exhale and strike that pose. Pull that knee in, keep the hips level, and lower it down. Really try to open that chest, roll those shoulders back. Okay, woo-hoo. All right, let's bring it over onto all fours. Knees underneath the hips, wrists underneath the shoulders. We're gonna work those glutes and once again, work those abs. So you're gonna bring your right arm and left leg like a bird dog, but they're gonna go out to the side. So bring your right arm, left leg out to the side, really lift that heel so it's nice and high. And then you're gonna bring that elbow across the body, press the knee into the knee, elbow into the knee, and then reach out to the side. So bring it under, tuck it in, and reach out. So exhale, pull that belly button up into the spine, and then reach, squeeze that glute, lift that leg up high, arm out to the side. And out. Good, bring it across, and out. Cross the body, and press it out. Woo. Remember, keep that foot up nice and high in the back. All right, so I'm gonna turn sideways for this one so you guys get a better view. Working that left leg. So it's up, it crosses behind, the little curtsy, you tap that knee behind that right leg, and you come up and bring that left knee up towards that left shoulder, and then come back down and around. Here we go. So bring it up. Can you lift it up high to crunch it? You don't have to touch that knee to that shoulder, but you're bringing it above the elbow, getting that side crunch. So really think, lift the knee up high and around, and then back. Tap it. And you get that little curtsy and that little work in that right hip as well. Really get that nice side crunch on that left side. Keep that knee up as high as you can. All right, it comes over to the side. Bring that left knee down. Give me those fire hydrants on that left side. And bring it up and down. And come up and down. So we're still working that left leg. If you haven't noticed, pull that belly button into the spine and really press the floor away with those hands. The first thing my right arm wants to do when that left leg lifts is bend. I'm trying to not do that. Stand nice and tall with those arms. Okay, I'm gonna turn this way. We're still working that left leg. You have two options here. You can either come up into a plank position and give me a donkey kick with that left leg, or you can stay on all fours and give me a donkey kick. We have 45 seconds, so I'm gonna come up into that plank. I tap my left knee down, press it up. Tap and press it up. Modification. Drop that right knee, bring it underneath that hip, and just come from all fours and give me that kick. Tap the knee, and you're just kissing that floor with that knee. And, all right. So, we're on to the other side. So this now, the right leg is gonna lift. We have that offset bird dog. So remember, left arm comes out, right leg comes out. 3, 2, and 1. So wide, and bring it to the center. Remember, really lift that right heel up. Work that glute, and it's even harder because that leg is out to the side. It's lifted and out to the side. All right, put that foot down. I'm going to turn for you guys. This time, remember, right leg crosses back and bring it all the way up to that right shoulder. And we go. So it taps behind and lifts and crunches. So the most important thing here is think of leading with the knee. The movement is all about the knee. So it comes far, reaches back, you get that stretch in your side body on the right side, and then it comes high, and that foot, ankle, and knee stay high. So it comes, boom. Can you try to keep that knee and that ankle at the same height? And you'll notice, woo, that makes a difference. Remember, keep those arms nice and straight, if you can. Okay, fire hydrants. Right leg, 3, 2, and 1. Pull that belly button in. Lift, same thing. Knee, ankle. Keep them level. When that right leg lifts, really press the left hand into the floor. Okay, I'm going to turn, because remember, we got to work that right glute one more time. In that plank position, remember, you can either tap and give me that donkey kick, or bring the left knee on the floor. 3, 2, 1, and we go. So, right taps. funny. Sometimes, you know, the fast-moving core workouts, you think, oh, those are intense, I feel the burn. These are the workouts that bring me to the next level. They're slower, but man, they take a lot. And they also do a lot for you. Okay, on our back, almost done. Whew, right? So we'll go back to that left glute. Left foot is on the floor, our targets are up. So you're gonna give me that single leg glute bridge, and you're gonna drive that right knee, boom, into that hand, and tap it down. Left leg is on the floor, 3, 2, 1, arms up, and go. So come up, boom, and slowly release, boom. So single leg glute bridge, I always say with that target strike, because you're going for those hands. You're also trying to keep those hips nice and level. So when you lower down, control. Come up, and control down. Remember, think about those abs. Pull that belly button into that spine. Exhale as you squeeze and lift. All right, now before we go to the other side, I want you to bring the soles of the feet together. Hands behind the head. I want you to lift the head, neck, and shoulders. That belly button is pulling down to the floor. Embrace that upper body crunch. Press the feet into the floor, and you're going to squeeze and give me that frog glute bridge. Keep the upper abs contracted. So tuck the tailbone under, squeeze the glutes, press the bottoms of the feet together. Come up, crunch, and keep the shoulders off the floor. You lower the hips back down. So the hips go down, but the head stays up. Tuck that tailbone under, give me that crunch. Really press the bottoms of the feet together as hard as you can when you come up. You'll notice a difference in the glutes. Give me one more. Awesome. Now feet flat on the floor. Right foot down this way. The left knee strikes the target. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Remember, controlling on the way down. If you feel that left side of that body, that hip dropping and leaning towards the side, focus on keeping those hips together. Stabilize. Last one. Okay, bottoms of the feet together. This time, just a little different. Lift the head, neck, and shoulders off the floor. Tuck that chin lightly to the chest. This time now, we're going to bring the knees up to the elbows and tap the heels down. Keep the head, neck, and shoulders lifted. Little reverse crunch here. Then we have one little finisher and we're done, guys. Like we're not done already.
Huh? What?
Now hold it up as high as you can. Can you get the elbows to the knees? Can you press them into each other? Can you hold it? Can you make it shake for 10 seconds? For 5, 4, come on, push it, 3, lift it higher, 2, and 1. Arms out, legs out. Awesome, awesome work, guys. Oh, bring it up. Woo! That was no joke. Abs and glutes, baby. Stay strong, keep up the hustle, and I will see you back for another core workout. Fantastic job.